if you have dark spots or even acne spots when it comes to your makeup might not be as flawless as we want. How do we actually go ahead and fix that is the question, especially for all-in-one custom makeup palette. How are we going to fix that? We're going to go ahead and talk about it right here in this series. Welcome back to my makeup troubleshooting series, where I'm going to teach you exactly what you might be doing wrong so that we can fix your makeup routine so that you can have the makeup routine of your dreams. In this episode, we're going to go ahead and just do a quick talk about acne and dark spots, how we're going to go ahead and cover that as a brown skin girl. We're going to talk about all of those things. So let's go ahead and get into it. Rule of thumb, whenever you have makeup and you have dark spots and hyperpigmentation, we're dealing with darker pigment than the surrounding area. We need to go ahead and address that. I'm going to just go ahead and say, by making sure that you're using the right type of skincare products is going to make the biggest difference in your skin, especially over time. Using the right products with consistency will help alleviate acne and having dark spots. If you want to know more about that and want to do a skincare assessment, head down to the description down below. We can go ahead and get you started. And if you're not using the Rose Hydration Toner or the Bulgarian Rose Water that I talk about all the time, you guys, I don't know what you're doing. This stuff right here is so amazing. It works really great. It helps with dark spots. It helps with hyperpigmentation because of the antioxidants that the roses actually have in them, the power in them. You guys, girl, I linked it down below, so don't even worry. Let's go ahead and get into what you can do as far as your makeup routine and how to actually cover your acne with your all-in-one custom makeup palette. Just remember that when you're dealing with pigmentation, it is the surrounding area that looks great. It is that small area that has a lot of pigment, a lot of redness that we're trying to address. You don't need to actually make the whole face heavier coverage. You can actually focus on just that spot. I'm going to show you exactly how. With your all-in-one custom makeup palette, you should have a color corrector that is a reddish or red-orange type of color, depending on your skin tone, of course. If you are lighter skin or fair complexion, yours is probably going to be more peach. Having a color corrector is going to make the biggest difference. Your color corrector shade, I'm just using the spot brush or the bright brush. Spot or bright brush will work great. With this one, I'm just picking up a little bit of product. So with this tiny bit of product, I can go in and cover my acne. So when you're covering your acne, I'm just going to kind of do it on my hand. You're going to go ahead and wash and blend. We do this on a lot of different videos, just washing and blending. So when you're putting on, you see how I'm just blending it just like this? And it's giving a little bit of a wash of color. That's great if the pigmentation is light. What if it's not light? We have a habit of going in too heavy when it comes to your makeup. You don't, you just need to know technique. So when you're covering it, when you have it and you're doing light circles like this, you can do something else just by tapping on the product like this. I picked up the same amount of product, it wasn't a lot. Instead of washing the color, I'm tapping. You see how this is darker than that? This is because I washed on the color like circular motions. This is because I tapped on the color, which holds more pigment. When you're color correcting, make sure that you are either tapping on to cover something that is a little bit darker, or if it has just a little bit of a shadow, you can brush it on like that. It makes the biggest difference. The next thing that you can do outside of doing regular color correction with your lip and cheek color, which don't worry, we'll have videos on this already, is doing the two-step color correction that I love to do. Now, you have your color corrector that is your lip and cheek color. You can also use one of your darker highlights in your palette to go ahead and color correct with. So I can use this one or that one. This is one of my darker ones of the 3 shades. I'm gonna go in with this one. I can use the same brush, pick up the same amount of product. I never dig into my product. I just pick up a little bit of it And then what you want to do, you can go right on top of the same area, and I'll go right on top of both of these. Anytime you're going on top where you've already put makeup down on, you always want to tap, because you don't want to move and brush the makeup underneath it. You want to go ahead and build it up, so you're always just going to tap it on. You see how that's like almost my skin color, not quite my skin color. The whole idea is to color correct. The idea is not to completely eliminate the pigmentation, to give you the actual coverage that you need. Now, when using this, if you want to use your highlight as your color corrector, you can. And that can just be your color corrector altogether, because a lot of times the colors that you've been color matched to, that I matched you to, will serve as a good color corrector for you. That's it. You see how it gives you the coverage that you're definitely needing. You don't need to pack on a lot of product. You just need to learn how to use your custom makeup palette that you were given, using your color corrector shade, and then also using one of your darker highlights, which would be one of the main highlights. Either one of them would definitely work. I just recommend on playing with them. Don't worry, like I said, we'll have videos showing you exactly how to go ahead and color correct. This is the basis of how you would go ahead and definitely color correct with your all-in custom makeup palette when you're dealing with dark spots and acne spots. Just remember that it's not going to get rid of texture, but it will go ahead and help to camouflage the darkness that you are experiencing. Let me know if that was helpful down in the comment section down below. Much more to come on that. Let me know exactly else what you want to go ahead and see. I will go ahead and see you in the next troubleshooting video.